Good evening, service crew. Fighting pilot extraordinaire Ace Windfall. Ready for takeoff. What's up, Harmonica? Happy Monday. Of course, as a Monday, it's #V_FGC Open Lobby Monday. We did a double dose of Guilty or Exert Rev 2 the last couple weeks, but now we're back to Melty. The one, the only, the Melty Blood type Lumina. What up, Seth? What it do? Howdy to yourself as well. Happy Monday to you too. Let's get this started. Throw up the lobby. Whoever may come, may come. Create room. Dun 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 dun. Bah, there we go. Seg. Howdy. Happy Monday. #VFGC. That's the one. And don't forget, everyone, you can do the VFGC like you could the YMCA, right? There's the F, there's the G, where it's like the C, but you're snapping back with like a cobra hand. There's the C, and then I forgot the V. The V goes the first one. The V is just like the Y in YMCA, right? So V, F, G, C. And honestly, you can do, if you're doing it solo like I'm doing right now, which you can't see because my webcam doesn't capture anything above the head, right? And it's a low frame rate, so you can't see me move except for my mouth sometimes. But like, the V is one motion. Then you put both sides to the arm. When you put, you both put you put both arms to the, so like, okay, everyone do it with me. Okay, we're gonna do calisthenics while we wait for, okay, everyone get up. Okay, so V is like the Y in YMCA. That one's easy enough, right? And then take both your arms. I've been doing it, oh wait, I've been doing it wrong. I've been doing the F backwards. Which is like if my back was to the audience. Really, I should be doing it to the other way. Oh no, never mind. Oh, this kind of, I think it still works though. Okay, so V up in the air, and then take both arms, and in a single motion, basically just go from V to like an L, and then the top arm, the arm that's going straight up, that hits a 90-degree angle over your head, that's the F, right? Okay, so now you're in the F position, and then now all you have to do is, same thing, the arm you put up to the top, right, how it snapped, do the same thing to the other arm now, but snap it back like a cobra, so not only is the arm, but the hand too, and that's how you get the G, and then to get the C, just lower that arm, your left arm in this case, that goes to the side, and then the cobra goes back out, and that's how you get C, right? It's all in one smooth motion. That was not that smooth, actually. But now you too can follow that easy to understand guide how to do the VFGC dance. It's gonna be a whole thing. Make sure you come this Thursday. I expect all of you to know how to do the VFGC dance, right? We'll put on a show for the troops or something. I don't fucking know. There he is. There's the boy. Yeah, you have to train for that one. It's not so simple an amateur can do it, but that's what we have a week until the big show, Seg. We have a week to get ready for the big show. It's like High School Musical, I think. You know, you get ready and then you perform it. Have I told this story before? Did I ever tell you guys the story? Since we're waiting for games anyway, did I ever tell you guys the story when I was in a male beauty pageant in high school? This is a true story. I don't know if male beauty pageant's the right way to word it, right? But our school had like talent show's not the right word. Male beauty pageant is effectively the correct way to phrase this, because the idea is you go up there and you represent a club, and you go through, it had like, you walk out in like a suit or in like your formal wear, then you do a talent portion, then you walk out in swimwear, and then there's the Q&A portion. It really is just a male beauty pageant, actually. But they didn't call it that. They called it Mr. Insert High School Name here, right? And so you go there and you do it for your club. And I did it I was in the Model United Nations. Which, if you don't know what that is, it's, you know what the United Nations is? It's kind of, we were doing that. I think Parks and Rec has an episode on it, or Community has an episode on it. One of those two has like an episode on it. And it's basically like, you represent a country and all that stuff. We're not here to talk about the Model United Nations, though. We're talking about the pageant. So I was representing Model UN, which is known for, you know, wearing suits. So for the formal wear portion, you just wear the suit. That's fine. I was proud of this one, though. I thought this was a good bit. For the swimwear portion, you just wear the suit and you put on some floaties on the arms. That was great. But the reason I'm bringing this up in the first place is, before all of that, to open up the male beauty pageant, they had a song and dance number. And so Fighting Pilot Extraordinaire Ace Windfall, and on the month leading up to it, we had to go there to like the stage at the high school, and we met like once a, like for the 3-4 weeks we met like once a week just to like do the choreography to the song we were performing. And the song we were performing was oh shit, what is it? Da 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 da. Oh no, it's Miley Cyrus, USA. Fuck, what is it? Party in the USA? Party in the USA. Which is why, to wrap it up, why I'm bringing this up is the choreography for Party in the USA that we were doing involved us doing U-S, which is you're facing the audience. I know, because I was one of the S's. Stand up. Okay, everyone stand up. You're facing the audience. The guy to your right snaps the U, which is just like the V or the Y, depending on which song you're thinking of, right? But with more rounded corners. The dude with the S, he spins around. Okay, now I'm not facing you guys. He spins around, and his arms like two cobras, like an Ouroboros almost. The left arm goes over the head, making the top part of the S, and the right arm goes behind the back, right above the butt, to make the lower part of the S, right? And I was that one. I was the S. And then the A was just, you know, a point. And I think it was only 3. I think it was only US and A, right? But that's a true story. That's what the story came to, was Ace Windfall is very good at making letters with his hands and arms, apparently. I guess that's what the story is. I don't think I won, by the way, because I did it as a sophomore with like mostly seniors. To translate for anyone who may not be American, I was a second year with a lot of fourth years, and so judges obviously they want to lean towards the fourth years to the seniors a little bit more. But I was told that I got higher votes than most, so I was in the top half, which I was pretty proud of. And then they didn't do it my junior year of high school. They just didn't have that. And then my senior year, ironically enough, Model UN was at like a conference away from the school during the time, so I didn't get to perform in it then, which was really upsetting because I was robbed. I could have won it. I could have won it, dang it. The thing that sticks with me though is the Q&A portion. I totally like flub. I don't know if flub is the right word, but like the very obvious schmooze they want you to do was the question was, what will be the title of your autobiography? And everyone else was going like, oh, the man who saved puppies and kittens, the man who saved the world. Like they're doing all those things, and I was that was a question that I was thinking of like the week before, just completely unrelated to anything. And so when that came up, I was like, oh, okay, no, I got this. And it was like a little bit off. That was the title, a little bit off, or a little bit imbalanced, or something like that. Because I don't know, I thought that was a funny name, but it's just like that was nothing like everyone else who was doing like, oh, the man who saved puppies and kittens. I was like, oh shit, wait a minute, I got a little bit too real with that. I wasn't being a schmoozer like I should have been. But overall, still, I did pretty dang good. For the talent portion, I sang Everybody Wants to Rule the World by Tears for Fears. Because obviously, like, I'm all you in. You want to rule the world or whatever. Just a... there you go. That's your fun little anecdote. Just in time for the games. Let's play this Roa. Oh man, I haven't thought about that in like a while. That occasionally pops up every now and then, but I haven't thought about like the specifics in a while. Every time I hear Party in the USA though, that like pops into my head. I don't remember most of the oh, I remember the other part of the choreography is there's the part with the USA, but there's also the part with ooh, you don't actually get the hit there? I think there's a line in Party in the USA where it's like fly like a butterfly, and you like flew like a butterfly during it. So there was just like a whole lot of that one. Do you guys love Coma? Because I love Coma. That's kind of fucked up, yeah. Just like, Roa can keep Coma out pretty well, and then, I mean, Roa can do better than most. He wasn't going for, because he has a lot of meter, he could have been going for, like, EXDP to, like, get out of the pressure situations a lot better. Ooh, whoa! Do it again, fuck it. Party in the CIA is the better. I don't think I've heard that. Is that like a Weird Al cover? This won't kill, I don't think. Hmm. Is it actually Weird Al, or is it just a general parody? Also, what makes it better? Is it just generally better? Oh, if it is actually Weird Al, then I can see it being generally better. Weird Al is, of course, a treasure. I want the Roa to, he needs to use his defensive options. He has, like, a lot of meter, and he's just not burning it on, like, anything. He can use it on, like, EXDP. He can do that, too. That's actually pretty good. Now that you're looking at what, Seg? What has come to your mind? Kinda plays like Ken. I mean, does he? I don't actually know enough about Ken to make that statement, but... Ooh, nice confirm. Decent. That's kind of the I'm going to confirm this no matter what confirm, but... Still got it. He's snow. How does Ken snowball actually? I actually want to know about Ken in Street Fighter because he's the, you know, obviously he's the one that I'd probably play, and I don't know anything about Street Fighter Ken, the most recent one, so I do want to be elucidated if you can, say. Does Coma have neutral skips? Neutral skips. Sort of? Yeah, the answer is yes. Since I play him, I will downplay the neutral skips. Because I think some characters have a lot better neutral skips. His neutral skips come in the form of armor like that. Which are a little bit, like... A better neutral skip would be like if I could do that without, like, getting hit out of it a lot. Nice. Like, armor there is pretty good. He wins neutral and then puts you in the corner and mixes you to death. Ooh. I was like, Coma struggles in neutral, but he is just... Once he's in the Oki position, that's when he wins. I guess it depends on the matchup, too. I'd say Roa, like... Roa's one of his worst matchups, or one of his... Not worst, but like one of the... I mean, yeah, worse is the word. I'm trying to... One of his disadvantageous matchups. Because Roa has the electricity that can really keep him out. So typically, like, he'll struggle in neutral against projectile characters because he's a, you know, a grappler or a brawler. But he has a decent suite of reversal tools as his biggest, like, boon. So what was the YMCA thing? Wait, Seth, which part did you tune out in? That's fucked up. I mentioned... I don't know if... Seth, did you miss the entire bit about the male beauty pageant? Ah! Generally, I can do high-low or grab. I play a very neutral Skippykin. Nice. Fuck neutral. Don't let the kids play neutral. It's a scam. Neutral is a fake game state created by Big Street Fighter to sell more copies. I don't fucking know. No, I was subtly asking what the room code was. Oh, there is no room code. You just have to look it up. If you just go to public... Wait, do you have this game? I'll say the room code is just you go to public lobby and you just find where it is. So shows that are hard to contest. It punishes so much. This won't kill, but it's a lot of damage. Oh, that's unfortunate. He was a little bit too late on that. I think the biggest thing is, yeah, I want to see him use his meter on knockdown. Or when I knock him down. Because, like, here, I'm going to do this. He has 3 bar. He could have EXDP'd there. He could have EXDP'd, he could have heated off. Like, I'm not afraid of doing... like, these kind of just run-up things, because he's not doing options that, like, make me afraid of them. I know, like, sometimes when you're playing, and it's like, oh, my EXDP got blocked, I guess that's worthless. But it's not. You're playing the game when your EXDP gets blocked, because it's showing that, oh, the opponent is respecting my EXDP. And then when they respect your EXDP, then you can start doing more layers. But at the current moment, he's not doing anything with his meter on when he's knocked down, so I can just do the sloppiest pressure possible. That's fucked up. That's also fucked up. Can I get through this? I can. Woo! What the fuck? That, okay, now that one's a little... I didn't know it had a dead zone there. Uh-oh. I didn't think that was gonna cross up. Nice. His light TP has a really good hitbox that tends to recover before people realize. It feels like an anime character in Street Fighter. Ooh. It sounds very appealing. Oh, nice. Okay, there we go. I have armor during that. That's kind of a weird... He's also just jumping out a lot. That was a good... He didn't have meter when he did the jump out, which I think is fine. Right? Because I whiffed myself anyway, so the jump out worked. But he used heat when he was knocked down the corner. That's what you want. He does a lot of running at the enemy. Nice. That's what I like in a character. They can run at the enemy. Oh no! I fucked up my OS. It's okay though. Oh, hey, I didn't do my OS. There, see, that's what you won. Good mash. Ooh, get the combo. Dun 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 dun. I whiffed it. Ooh, good throw. That's also a good option to represent. Okay, okay, I'm liking it, I'm liking it. Because sometimes I will misjudge when my 5B should hit, and you can throw me out of it because there's a really long startup on the 5B. It's very active, but like, if I fuck up the startup, like, the meatiness of it, you can totally throw it out of that. That's not gonna work. Oh shit! Okay. I always wonder how many people mean to do that. Sometimes people just hit all 4 buttons. A lot of people just hit all 4 buttons to burst. And like they don't realize like that only works when you don't have 4 bars of meter. Because when you have 4 bars you get that. But it works, so it's pretty fucking sick. Oh shit, he's here. What's up, Seth? I see you in there, you gremlin. Miyako. Trying to think in my brain right now. Miyako, the biggest thing with Miyako is working against her, or like paying attention and being ready for her cross-up stuff. Because Miyako's will lie and tell you that it's reactable. And it's not. It's one of those, like, if you're looking for it. Ooh. Nice. Done, done. Bump, bump. Nice. Drop the combo, still at Moon, work down the end. I don't think I cross up here. Yeah. Oh, I was too far away. Like right there, that's the move where it can cross up. I think they delayed it to like make it so it would seem like it might cross up. Adios, Seg. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy your Baldur's Gate. Oh! Ah. I'll DP someone and wake up for you. Ooh, nice. I try to be really, like, tricksy with it. Ooh, I think they tried to do run-up grab. Or, like, they did the grab macro, but it's OS. I try to go for... Sometimes I go for 2B as the pickup after the Rekka, which it's 2 frames slower than 5A and 2A, so it can be a little bit tricky, and sometimes I can drop that link. And also, it's a lot harder to do on weaker starters. What was my starter there? I thought I got like a 2B starter or something, right? Might just be bad at playing it online. Something that might be very impactful in this matchup, though, is... Because Miyako's a character that wants to do a lot of... Wow. She's a really good cross-up button. Ooh, wow, that has 2 hits on it? That doesn't kill. But characters with like good cross-up like air buttons, using 2-2-X is really good. So it's something that I need to like be better at doing, because I get scared with it because you don't get really a good combo off a lot of stuff and it's a little bit slow. What? Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. Ooh. The reversal? Dun dun dun. I can OSDPs too. Oh, I'm missing my, like... My air backdash for some reason. No, I want to, do it again. Woo! Okay. I was like, that entire, like, air dash up. I was gonna be like, I'm not gonna do an IAD. I'm not gonna do... well, I was doing an IAD, but I was like, I'm not doing an overhead here. I'm just gonna do run at them and then do basically empty jump low. In this case, it was IAD low because, like, it will... if they're, like, doing a DP or if they're, in that case, doing reversal, I have time to theoretically air shield or just, like, land and block. Oh, that doesn't work. Fucking do it again. I don't have moon, so I'm gonna use meter to get a little bit of moon back. No! Dun, 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 dun. Good. I don't have any moon, so this is a little tricky. That's an interesting... There it is. I think I'm dead? Yeah, okay. Even if I tried to armor on that, you can still die when you have armor. So I would have just had to, like, block and... Double jump messes up the timing on it. Just block it. Oh, shield that. Oh, what are you doing? What?! Yeah, why can't I, Oh no! I wanted to... and I'm not sure if I can do this, actually. I wanted to, like, land from my tech and try to immediately throw. But you might not have a buffer when you do that. And or you might be able to just immediately get, like, tripped. So it might just be a really tight link to do that. I assume you probably have, like, at least 1 or 2 frames of recovery when you're teching, even if it is a ground tech. Ah. Dun. Oh, shield that, nice. Done. Done. There's that. Done, 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 done. Now they're in the corner, now I can do this. I'm gonna run up and then backdash. Because running up and backdashing is really, like... It's a little, like, risky, but you can't just run up and block. You'd have to run up and shield OS or run up and, like, backdash or something, because you can't just block heat activation. It's unblockable. Obviously, it's risky, because when you do that, they can just, like... If they know that you're gonna run a backdash, if they just wait there and they see you backdashing, they can just, like... Nice DP. Fuck it, do it again. Oh no, I'm dead. Yeah, nice. What is the... I dropped the combo. It's DP. It's DP after that. Or if I did do the DP, it's just doing Rekka. Oh, that was meaty. Ooh. Done. Done, done, done. Why can't I do that? There we go. Mash reversal DP. Done, done. Into the air. Do it again. Do it again. Oh, nice unblock. I forgot it did that. I forgot how far it reached, too. Got it. Fuck it. I was just waiting for it. I was just waiting for it. Just as soon as even when I was low on health, I was just like, okay, I've lost the health lead, but I still believe in this play. You have to come into me to kill me. You're not gonna wait. So, like, come at me, bro. And I got the little, there was the gap, wasn't a true combo or whatever, and just, you know, die in, Joe. What can I say? All right, the most dangerous game, the cat. Ah! I'm sorry, Seth. I don't think I'm gonna go easy on you. Oh shit. Done, done. Oh no, my 5C is sticking. I'm OSing it. I'm OSing it already. In case I lose, my 5C is sticking. Because I keep getting charged 5C there. My C and my D buttons, the green and the red ones on my controller, on like the little display there. Nice! The delay 5A? Oh shit. Oh, I don't know about that one though. Oh shit. That delayed 5A shield follow up though. That was some good shit, actually. When did you even get this game, Seth? Obviously, we're playing. You might have to like take a second, or we can answer afterwards. But there was presence of mind there. That shit was good. Have you even done like the combo trials for like Neko Arc? A is not block. Wait. Oh, are you like playing with a controller? So like, because I was gonna say no. The way it's A, B, C, and D. D is the shield button if that's what you're talking about. As opposed to, that's like the generic notation, so it works with every gamepad, or it works with every like, whenever you're talking to anyone whatsoever. I don't know what the actual buttons on like the game, like for you. Judging from that, you're using like an Xbox controller, so A, B, X, Y. I'll say A isn't necessarily block. A is, well, in your case, D. The magical circle thing. That's actually shield, which is like a high risk, high reward. No, it's like a medium risk, medium reward block. Because what happens is it puts you in like a mini game. Ooh, nice. How you actually like block is you just hold back, right? Ooh. Okay, that works. Oh. Oh, nice. Got the other follow-ups too. Yeah, after the shield hits, you can hit the whatever the equivalent of your A or C is, will do the immediate follow-up. B is the teleport behind follow-up. And if you hit B and C at the same time, that does like a dash through follow-up, which is like the strongest one, generally speaking, but like it uses some meter to do it. And when I say uses some meter, it uses the meter in the top right or left, not the meter on the bottom. There's like a whole lot that's going into this. I did it versus a bot, so I guess they never attacked, and I didn't know what block is. Ah, okay. No, yeah, in this case, block is just holding back. Like, I'm holding down back right now, and that means I'm blocking, like, low. And so, like, if you just hold down back... Oh, what the fuck? Like, see, you blocked there because you were holding, like, back. So, like... I would never clown on someone. Okay, maybe a little bit. But the thing is, like, there's level, so it's not just holding back to block or holding down back to block. Oh shit! Damn, well, Harmonica wants to play dirty. Because whenever you block in a fighting game, though, you have to block either standing, which is holding directly back, or you have to block low, which is like down backing. If you've ever heard the term down backing, that's what they mean. Which is kind of nice because when you're down backing, you can't like lose space. Whereas opposed to when you're holding back, you're actually losing space. But then, of course, then grabs come into the picture, which is the thing that just infinitely complicates things. Because you can't block a grab, right? You have to jump a grab, or you have to do something that has throw-in vulnerability. But that was my 3 wins, so I think I get rotated out. Oh wait, if I get rotated out, does Seth stay on? You got this, man. I believe in you. It's simple, okay? You're playing the worst character in the game against mid-tier. I think that's pretty safe to say. Somewhere like just solid character. This is the most character there is, I'd say. Like, she does things. Mostly putting orbs down. The thing is, you're the goofball. They don't underestimate it. See, look at that. They're respecting you because they don't even know what you do. Because you got a lot of weird stuff going on. They're afraid. They don't know. Maybe they know a little bit. But they're looking for like all kinds of your weird and wacky options. Which I'm pretty sure all your weird and wacky options kind of suck, but... you die is probably the correct answer. What I would recommend is, if at some point you should check out, if you ever get the time to, if you ever open this game up again, this game has a pretty decent, it's got some single player stuff, right? But it has like a training mode with combo tutorials. It has a lot of stuff you can read as far as like the mechanics of the game, which when you're just starting out, they don't mean shit, right? But at the very least, you can do like your combo trials, which is like, oh, I hit these buttons in this order, and that's how I get a combo. But generally speaking, like a lot of fighting, when you're just starting out in a fighting game, like obviously you might just be here to fuck around, but there's a whole lot like that goes in to like being able to do the goofball stuff at a like comfortable level. Like, I like fighting games. I think they're fun, but to play fighting games casually means two different things depending on the group you're talking to. If it's against other people that don't play fighting games, it's pretty easy to do. But to play fighting game casually against people that know how to play fighting games, that's a little bit harder, right? If anything, I'm a goofball. You picked the right character then, I suppose. Ooh. Ah. Ooh, cool. Ooh, that's a lot of onion rings. How much is that? 4.5? Oh, just under. Oh, that's cool. That's a good hard bait. Do it again. Ah. That was a wacky combo. Getting 4.5 off of like 4 rings? I don't know if 4.5 is good for Aki. I don't know anyone else's damage numbers, but like I just liked how many rings there were. Do it again. Fuck it. I have 4 bar. I have 3 bar. Yeah, that's on me. I messed up my meaty. Can I? Yes! Oh, hell yeah. That's apparently pretty fake. She did like, she went to do onion ring, which put her back, which I guess can mess up some, like if I'm trying to like DP it or something. You see that like perfect like dodge? That was kind of sick. Oh, that reached? Lame. Dun, dun, dun. Ah! I hate that move. That move just actually kills me. I hate that. Did they whiff their EX or something there? Yo, what's up, Riseness? What's up, Vortis? I saw it out of the corner of my eye when I started dying. What's up, Vortis? Howdy, welcome. I was gonna say I saw it on in the Discord that you swapped it over. Cool. So did you get your like cause you mentioned it before, right? You like looked at a PNG and everything like that? Can I just, yeah, I can just do that. You can just do a lot of goofy stuff here, like this. Does anyone know what just happened? Because that didn't look like a. They shielded me? Did they not do a follow-up? What happened there? That was a. I guess they shielded me, but since they didn't do a follow-up, I still had my armor. Oh, they didn't reach. Aw, lame. Got Twitter set up. Your PNG's done. 90 subs for stream. Got it. Gotcha. At the start of October, we'll most likely do some unofficial streams to get used to things. Gotcha, cool. But if you have any questions, you know, feel free to ask. You know where to find me. Wow. That's an interesting little situation there. There we go. We can start playing now. I'm just spaghetti ravioli right now. But it's okay because you went off that. Nice. But now they have 3 bar, I have no bar. I have a lot of moon though. This is good. Dive kick's pretty good in this mashup. If you know when the onion rings are gonna go off. That's kind of nice. Okay, they have no meter, so I can just do this for free. No, I didn't. I went for grab instead of shield. I did the 2A. Got it. Fuck you. Oh! Oh my god, I saw them do the moon drive. I saw them do the moon drive. I thought I was fucked, but I think they did the moon drive, but then because they were stuck in like -2 frames, Coma moved just forward enough to get them during that. That was really smart of them to like do it and then like be ready to like moon drive whatever it was, but holy shit. Oh, that's not a safe jump. Or it is, but I just didn't do it correctly. Dun, dun, dun. I'm gonna win this next interaction. This one. Oh, never mind. I guess not. The hits on the onion ring sometimes go longer than I think. It's okay. Now I have the meter lead, but the moon drive deficit. Ooh, nice. I might die here. But that's a sacrifice that I'm willing to make. I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. They can't kill off this. They might try to reset me. Oh, that, yeah. Does that tie it up? Are we 2-2 right now? No, they... It doesn't. Oh, 3... Okay, no. Whenever I saw it before, it said 2-1 on both of our things, so I was like, oh, wait a minute, okay. I thought it was 2 matches won, so they're currently 2-1. Ah. Glad the anime girl is winning. Not for long, Harmonica. Okay, maybe a little bit longer, Harmonica. Oh shit! Ah! Handsome Liz, thank you, Vortis. My Coma-esque exterior. One was on me. No. I was misreading it before. It's not. It doesn't keep track of stuff between the things, Seth. It was that I misread it as 2 wins to 1 win when it's really 2 matches with 1 win. I'm gonna hit the. Yeah, I'm gonna die to the onion ring because of the armor. So right now, like if you look at it, it says 3-1 and 3-2. Because it's 3 matches with 1 win for me and 3 matches with 2 wins for them. This is another match where I wanted to use the 2-2A, 2-2B stuff. Similar to Miyako. Also, I can do stuff like that, too. Can't do that, though. You do not get your chasey armor that quickly. You can do that. Be a little tricky. You can't do that. You can't drop your combo by holding the jade. No! was like, what if I just hold it? What if they just fuck up, right? I could have probably, instead of doing that, I could have just tried to like heat. I mean, if I'm gonna get destroyed, I guess it's not so bad getting destroyed by an anime woman. I'll take it. I'd rather get destroyed by that anime woman, personally, but I'll get my chance later. Because Aki is a very... Aki's a decent matchup for Coma, but, like, Aoko is an awful matchup for Coma. But it's a matchup that I play a little bit more often, so I know, like, a lot more of the general gist of, like, her pressure and how her stuff works. Because Aki feels very... Aki is not scary, but Aki has gimmicks involving the onion ring. And it's just one of those things where I don't know what the gimmicks are. Aoko also has gimmicks. Aoko has orbs, like right there or right there. But I know the majority of those gimmicks. She has a triple jump, she has 2 air dashes, she has orbs. Aoko's kind of a fucked up character. But Aoko's moderately hard to play. Depends who you ask. But at the very least, if you can, like, do negative edge, like, holding an orb, you're mostly fine. Ooh, nice. Dun, 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 dun. I love Aoko's, her 1, 2, 3 finish. For those that don't know, that's called morning cardio routine. Which is just a fantastic name for the move. That's gonna whiff. It's the knockdown. Ooh. I like the way they like navigate neutral. It's actually kind of interesting to watch because both characters have a little bit more range, can do a little bit more like stuff from like mid-range or further away. Like, because Aoko's just orbs and lasers, and Aki can throw onion rings, so it's a little bit more, it's like a dance almost. It's kind of neat looking. Woo! It's a good hit. 4.8, nice. That is a really, like, look, that's a really interesting little like gimmick trick. You set the onion ring and you do your blast, which is gonna get blocked because like it's either gonna get blocked or you're gonna get hit. But like if they block it, it pushes you into the onion ring, which they were trying to do like a delayed heat. And so when they heat it off, it hit the onion ring, and they just like as soon as they got into recovery, they just started getting hit. That was actually kind of sick. But that's what I'm talking about when I say like gimmicks almost, where it's just like that's like a setup, and it's not as soon as you see it, it's like, oh, I get that, but you have to get hit with it, like, I have to get hit with something like 3 or 4 times before I, like, can recognize it in the middle of a fray. You know what I need to do? I need to, I still actually haven't done my, my Arknights things. I said there was required reading for tomorrow. I didn't actually do the required reading myself yet. So I need to do that. I also need to do, I did a lot of... normally whenever I do Arknights, I do like... Oh, she got hit with that. That's fucked up. I do like once a day. I'll do the Annihilations because we have Annihilation tickets now. And it's a really good way, an easy way to like do your dailies that way. That's a cool pickup. That was like a really weird delayed pickup. They still got that. That's kind of neat. But today I just wasted all my Annihilation tickets. And then I went and I did the... Oh! I did the new Annihilation that came out, the Yan one. And I got to like 200. And then they put 2 more command terminals or whatever in, and they just got destroyed because I wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize they put the other two in. So as soon as one of them died, I just quit it. But I need to go back and, like, finish that up so I can get the extra, how much do you get? You get, like... You get 2.5 pulls if you do it. They don't? Oh my god, I thought about that. I hit quit and I was like... I don't... Does that actually matter? Because I thought for a second it was just like how many do you kill. But I was like, no, what if it affects like 3-star? Like, can I still, oh, no, you can still auto-deploy, too, because it did show up the, Oh, that's so fucked up, man. What? Man. That's fine. I got halfway done. And I don't think it's hard. There's a really good, Chong tile in it. So you can just put Chong and, like, I had Chong and Flametail guarding, like, not in front of the box, but, like, one more in front of the box, and it's just like, oh, it's really nice. There's, like, no way to do a stage without losing a terminal. Well, actually, I didn't. Good job, Harmonica. Also, I've broken off for it. Suck for oh, 100% it would suck for new people. All annihilations suck for new people. I know, I was new people before, right? Thank you for the love, Bryseness. Vortis, sorry. I might do that a little bit. But yeah, when Annie was an interesting child. Yeah, it's not really interesting anymore. Whenever you get, like, good units, it's just a matter of, that's fucked up. I mean, I get it, but it's fucked up. They fuzzy mashed with, like, 2A or whatever, and Aoko's flip kick just goes over it. But yeah, Annihilation, when you have good operators, is just... It's just time-consuming. Because I remember when I was doing, what was it before? Was it Ebonholes? I think it was Ebonholes, because that's the last time I, like, was like, oh, I need to do a lot of stuff, right? Ebonholes or some operator this year, I went through and I did all the, like, annihilations I could. Because before that point, I didn't really do the annihilations outside the permanent ones. And when I was doing them, I was just like, these are actually really easy. Because at that point, I had Gnosis, I had, like, Flametail, I had Mudrock. So this was post-Mudrock, but pre, like, Calcit, and, I might have had Texas. I don't remember if I had Texas or not. Yeah, Gnosis is kind of good. It's kind of fucked up. It's kind of fucked up. I'm glad I built him. I'm glad I listened. I'm glad I pulled Texas, which made me build Gnosis, which just made things really easy. Hajiverb is hot and good. That's stretching it a little bit. I don't know if he's hot. First off, he's cold because that's literally his element, but also... I don't know, because I was thinking about that. I've been thinking about this, Harmonica, actually. Because during the karaoke, I was talking about how much I like, there was that one Kagero Project song, right? Outer Science. Which is all about, like, it's the villain song. And I remember I was talking about, I was like, oh, I love the villains and all that stuff. And you mentioned, like, oh, you like villains, why do you like Gnosis? And I have the answer for that now. It's because Gnosis isn't passionate. Well, he kind of is, but, like, Gnosis isn't doing it for fun. He's not doing it for himself. He's doing it for Silver Ash. And he's very, like, cold and calculated when he's doing it. They could have picked that up, they just didn't. But, like, I don't know, his motivation is, like, he's doing it for someone else, which I can respect. But he's just not, like, fun in a... Ooh, that was a good throw. Oh, shit. I don't know, it's just... whoops. It's just, like, there's a certain je ne sais quoi, which I can't fuck with. I can't with like the Dandere or the Kudere dudes as much. Because Silver Ash is also like... I do like Platinum. That's why I said dudes specifically. Because like Calcit, you could kind of like describe as that way. Platinum is kind of that way. Sex, a little bit, sure. I can have preferences for different sexes. I like my dudes to be passionate, and I like my women. Period. It's that simple. Like you get Chong, he likes his karate, kung fu, right? Lumin, well, Lumin's not passionate necessarily. I mean, he kind of is, but Lumin's like very honest and very truthful. He's not like, oh, look at me, I'm so like coy, right? I don't know. There's just something about of Gnosis' personality where it's like I can't gel with it as much. Ooh, that was a cool way to make it whiff. I was surprised I made it whiff. Oh, that's a sick pickup too. Oh, if you don't get Palace now. Oh, speaking of which, I haven't touched that game mode at all. You know the real thing actually though? I haven't I didn't do the Arknights like story that I said I had to do. I haven't done that game mode, and I think I realized a lot of it stems from the fact that BlueStacks doesn't work anymore, and I don't have the other emulator on my normal like off account, on my private account, right? And I just haven't gotten around to re-downloading it and just being able to play on my computer that way. And so to do anything, I have to like use my phone. Since 2 weeks ago? Yeah, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, if you were there at the very beginning of the Arknight stream, which I think this was probably when you were like doing your cross-country trip, right? But the start of the stream was delayed by like 30 minutes because BlueStacks just didn't launch whatsoever. And so it was delayed 30 minutes because I had to download Arknights on the LD player, which is what I've been playing Blue Archive on whenever we do our Blue Archive on stream after the Lord of the Rings adventure, which that's a whole other thing, right? But I've been using LD player instead, which is what I used last week when we were doing Monster Hunter. The thing with that is, it's mostly fine, but I don't know what the hotkeys are for LD player anymore. Well, I never knew what they are, but I don't know what the hotkeys are, so I can't use ZX in space the same way I could in BlueStacks, right? So it's all kind of messed up. But that's why I haven't done any Arknight stuff outside like the dailies on my phone since 2 weeks ago. Which is unfortunate because I do want that Palace skin. And the little extras that you can get from the new game mode. How those 2 moon skill is kind of fucked up. When you're in Moondrive, just hitting 2 and a button to get a really good anti-air is so... It's like... In older Samurai Showdowns, there was the Night Girl that had a DP on... The motion was 1, 2, 3, so if you're down backing, it's really easy to DP with it. It's really fucked up. What happened to your BlueStacks, you think? I don't know. So how BlueStacks would work... Here's a little fun fact. Whenever I so in my normal life, you know, I'm using BlueStacks on my account, and then it's okay, on Tuesday I'm gonna go stream. I'm gonna stream BlueStacks using Arknights, right? I would have to restart my computer because for some reason BlueStacks would only work on one account at a time. So it's if I'm playing on my stream account, I had to restart to make BlueStacks forget that I was playing on it, right? Because otherwise, if I try to launch BlueStacks, it would just launch for a second and then close. And when I say launch for a second, I mean it would show up on like my taskbar and then disappear. So the workaround was, you know, you just restart the computer and then you can like play it. It's fine. But now it doesn't matter like what account I'm on or if I restart my computer. BlueStacks just does that, where I click on BlueStacks, it launches on the taskbar for like a second and closes. And I've tried different instances of it, and none of them work. I think what I could probably do and just fix it is to uninstall it and reinstall it. But that would require me to uninstall and reinstall it. Which I might do, I just have to like do it, which is the issue. Ooh. That's the second time they've done like the their DP into Moondrive that I've seen, and it just like did not work out for them. That's kind of funny. Because the IAD does like the anti-air DP into Moondrive, but they're -2 and their DP whiffs, so they just get punished anyway. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I don't know what the actual issue is with BlueStacks. I assume there might be like what could it be even? Where just like it launches and then just immediately quits. It's probably like some instances running somewhere, and it's like we can't have 2 instances running at the same time, even though it's not actually running at the same time. Like there might be a flag somewhere in like its programming that's just wrong. I don't know. Damn, they had a good set. Alright. Enough BlueStacks talk, though. It's time for me to get my ass kicked by an anime woman. Oh no! They both got rotated out because whoever... the Akio was on there. They played a game against Seth, which Seth left, so that counted as the first one. I was the second one. And then the Aoko was the third one, and so because they were played 3 sets, they got rotated off. Oh, that sucks for them, sorry. What's up, May Senpai? Howdy. What's going on? Happy Monday. Welcome to the #V_FGC Open Lobby Monday. Hasn't been a minute, I think. Oh, I wasn't holding down back. This is a kind of shitty matchup for Coma, but I think I'm that guy. Ooh, that was a good shield point. Shit, they know how to play against Coma. This is fucked up. I hate this. And of course, Coma gaming. What other kind of gaming is there? Ooh, I thought they were gonna like run up and like try to throw or something. This is kind of fucked up. Damn, they actually like know. They know. Is that close enough? It is, and that's a punish too. That's fucked up. Good. I didn't realize they had Moondrive still. This isn't good for me. Dun, dun. Okay. That's a much better setup than the one I get hit by a Red Arc that I play a lot. It's probably like keeping in mind that... There you go, just do it twice. It works. It's great. The one that the Red Arc I play against doesn't do the like double jump, and because of that they're in like landing recovery, and it's a safe jump, so it beats a lot of like if I try to DP it, especially because there's the onion ring on it. But it's vulnerable to getting grabbed. Uh-oh. He's gonna shield. Woo. No. Okay, this is really easy. You guys ready for this, Oki? Told you. Nice. Every bit of info I see about Elder Scrolls 6 is making me laugh harder. Wait, is it coming out? The game was teased back in... I was gonna say, it was teased forever ago. It only just... Wait, is that true? It only started development after Starfield released? Did they just like... Is there just like an article that you just found, Harmonica? Wait a minute. I want more of Todd's Little Lies. Good jump. That's fucked up. Dun, dun, dun. Nice. Dun, dun, dun. It won't be coming to PlayStation. Oh, real? Wait, why? Oh, because there's probably like Xbox Game Pass like money doing it. The thing that makes that a little bit funnier to me though is I want to like do my piece on Bethesda games and what I think about them, but first off I want to say it's really funny that it's not coming to PlayStation because I feel like that makes it harder for the game devs, because something I've heard about like Xbox and game and PlayStation is because Xbox has the Series S and the Series X, right? The Series S's like hardware limitations are so much. It's a really good like what's the word? It's like a low budget game console, right? But the Series S is like so low budget that like to optimize the game for it, which Microsoft requires you to do, you need, if you're releasing on Xbox, you have to have both an S and an X version. They don't allow you to just have one. So to optimize for S is so terrible. It's probably like worse than the Switch. No, it's probably like as bad as the Switch. Which, on a related note, have you guys seen like there's the Mortal Kombat 1 just came out, which Mortal Kombat's kind of a joke to me. I don't know about gameplay. I'm not a Mortal Kombat player, so I can't really like comment on that, but any like animation is already just bad, but seeing the Mortal Kombat Switch port is so funny. Because on the Mortal Kombat Switch port, facial animations just don't work. And there was a great like Twitter post where it was like the PS4 version and the Switch version, and someone it's literally the one what is it? It's like Topher Grace or whatever. It's like a Friends character, I think, where he's like doing the like normal face and then his like eyes are open, like extremely like looking really hard face. Whatever meme that is, it's literally just that. It's really funny. It's real bad. Wow, I got lucky there. I feel like that would not have worked in most cases. I might lose this, but... Oh man, I haven't been doing 22B. I've been using 22A on them. I mean, that was good. They knew like, oh, I just need like 1 or 2 more interactions, so I went for 22B. I want to be greedy with it. Good match. So when a fair number of people bought their PlayStations in anticipation of Elder Scrolls, that's fucked up. I mean, at that point, you can probably just get a PC, especially if it's gonna not, like, it's not coming out for, like, I like the way you put it. It's not coming until at least 2026, which means 2030 is, that's very true. How long did it take Starfield to, like, go from announcement to release? And then even then, it's just, like, Starfield's still, like, I'm not a Bethesda player, so there's there's a bit of like I have no remorse in when I say something like this, but I always think it's funny when a Bethesda game releases and it's just like, I don't know, it always just feels like a mess. I don't know if it is. It's probably better than like Fallout 76 or anything like that, right? I just like hearing about because I only hear about things like, ooh, that beats a lot of my options, I think. How they promised you land on a planet, you can explore the entire planet, but then it's like, no, you actually can't explore the entire planet. You get put in like an instance, and if you go too far away from your ship, you just like, you've gone too far from your ship. Do you want to teleport back to your ship? And it's just like, what? Why would you do this? Just like every space game that comes out always promises the world and you get nothing, so I feel bad for people who like space games, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to call it Schadenfreude, because it's not enjoyment at other people's suffering, but I feel sad for people who like space games and they keep getting hyped for space games and space games just don't do what they want to do. Because they always promise the world, and I'm always like thinking like, why do you want the world? We live in the world. The world kind of sucks. I'm just not like wired for space games like that, I guess. I don't want to land on a planet and have to explore it and then go to a different planet and explore that one. Unless it's a finely crafted experience, which when you're getting like 100+ planets, you're not gonna get that. Shout out to No Man's Sky though. They were a mess and a half, but they brought it back, allegedly, supposedly. We all watched that Internet Historian video, we know. Did I hear about the F-35? I only heard about it through a meme where it's like, what do you mean you lost the stealth fighter jet or whatever? Is that literally what happened? Like they just lost it or something? It's gone. Like it just disappeared. Was it? Where was it? What? The government is asking the public to tell them if they see it. What does that mean? What can you? Where could you put it? Like how? I have a lot of questions. I know nothing about this, so I'm gonna ask a lot of questions. Oh, that's interesting, actually. Wow. Okay, that answers half of my questions then. That's actually so fucking funny then. Holy fuck. I was like, how do you just lose a fighter jet? It's like on the ground. Like you should know if someone takes a fighter jet. What is this? Top Gun Maverick? And even then, they knew that someone took a fighter jet in Top Gun Maverick, and the faceless guys came out, and then Hangman came and saved the day, right? Like it was great. But that's even that Wayne. Now I'm even more confused. Then that makes it. Wait, how do you lose an object that's flying then when you? Okay, so if they're flying an F-35 over South Carolina, and it's the government doing it, then presumably they're in communication with air traffic control and or more likely just, you know, the military, right? Oh, the stealth part. I didn't think about that. I was gonna say, like, why couldn't they just pick it up on radar? But so the stealth part makes it hard to see and hard to pick up on radar, and then the transponder part. Do you think it's still flying? It doesn't have that. Does it have an autopilot? Like, it probably has an autopilot that can like keep it gliding for a bit, but then like, wait, yeah, it's probably out of fuel by now though. That's. Look, all I know is we're about to get a lot more spare parts here soon. We're gonna make this old butte back here sound like look like a brand new machine with all those spare parts we're about to find that's gonna crash out here in nowhere. China has a base in Cuba. Do you think they somehow like do they scramble stealth fighters of their own to like that's a Mission Impossible move right there. Like we like some other we'll say like instead of China or Russia or anything like that, we'll say some terrorists or something like that, right? Unnamed terrorist group is monitoring it, and they hear about this and they scramble 2 fighter jets, and then like, or I guess 1 fighter jet where it's like the what's it called, the TACOM officer? That's not it. The weapons officer, WSO, weapons, WSO. And they're like flying along, they pop open the hatch, the WSO jumps onto the F-35, gets inside it, and then they both like fly it back to base or something. They could buy, oh, is the F-35 the budget one? I guess the fact that the government is asking if we've seen it in the first place and knows what it is, yeah, that is kind of... Because if it's something that they don't want the people to know about, they're not going to release that to the public. They're going to say, "Oh my God, you guys can see that UFO?" And then they show the footage of the Mexican alien, and it's like, "Look, this is what fell out of that UFO that we saw hovering over South Carolina." F-22 is overkill, and they need a less powerful plane to sell and use. That makes it even more interesting for my movie idea at the very least. It makes more sense too, actually, wait, because the terrorist organization, like, they can't afford F-35s. They're a terrorist organization. Who's gonna sell it to them? Well, black market dealers. No. That's how they got the first plane, right? The first plane they're using is F-35, and then they take the other F-35 by stealing it. But along the way, the F-35 has a sentient AI in it called, hold on, give me a second. Called CAT. There we go. And it's CAT, and it stands for Night Aviation 22. And then the movie is about Cat trying to contact Knight Rider. So Night Flighter. A Night Flighter has to go fight the terrorist organization and get Cat back. Hollywood. I know the writers are on strike. I'll cross the picket line. I won't. Writers, whenever you guys are off strike, I got a project for you. Hoping F-35 lands in my backyard. You don't know, Harmonica. Like I said, we have a lot more spare parts of the base here. Not gonna say where I found those ones, but let's just say the runway's a little bit more beat up than usual right now, and it has a smoking pile of debris on it. Thinking VTOL? Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize... I'm really out of touch. I didn't know how, like, VTOL works. I didn't know if, like, VTOL was a thing yet, honestly. Because I thought that was, like, a big thing, like, getting things to VTOL. Has that been, like, a thing for a while, and I've just been really out of touch? Or is, like, the VTOL that I'm thinking of, like, different than the VTOL that is normally a thing? For decades? Oh, I'm just really out of touch. Maybe it's VTOL in, like, commercial aircraft or something? I don't know. In, like, smaller aircraft? Or no, because if it's a smaller aircraft, you think it'd be easier to VTOL. That's a nice reversal. Holy shit. The Harrier? What am I thinking of then in regards to VTOL? That like, I thought there was like something with VTOL where it's like, this is really hard to do. Are there problems with, is there like, you know how like math or science has like, this is a problem that if someone can solve, this will change everything. Are there, that was a great shield like interaction. They held that and they guessed right 3 times or whatever. That was sick. Like, are there still like great questions or great challenges in VTOL that I don't know about? Because maybe I'm thinking about that. You need a TWR greater than 1. Oh, I know what that means. Yeah, you need a trans world radio greater than 1. Yeah, I get that. No, what is it? You need... Tom Walkinshaw Racing greater than 1. Walkinshaw Racing, that's a good one. What is Tom Walkinshaw Racing? It's a team and engineering firm. Huh. Thrust to weight ratio. Oh, of course, I knew that. What is Zaki doing? I don't know, May. I actually haven't been paying attention. I've been thinking about planes. I think they're trying to play, I would guess from the little bit I've seen, is they're just playing, like, they're both playing keep away. They're both playing, like, very pixie-ish. And it's working for the Akia, though, honestly. At the very least, that match I've seen. That was their first win out of them, but it's working. I don't know if this is true or not, but I feel like Work is just better Akia. Or at least Work is scarier Akia. That might just be conflating them because they're both girls that have onion rings, right? But like I think that the neutral, I don't know about the combos. I don't know how Akia works combo-wise, and I haven't been looking at it that much, but like it looks like she's keeping really like keep away and just like, I'm gonna try to like get you there. And also, I don't know, like right there, it's just like maybe they were going for a reset. I don't know. That's, oh, I like that. That was good. It's just gorilla options. Ooh, that's not good. I mean, it can be good if it's working, but yeah, it's tough to play around that. Dun, dun, dun. Do these both only get like 3k off of like weak starters? The overhead. Dun, dun. Knockdown. I feel like what really sucks for Aki is I feel like she has to hold that pretty hard. Where I think Arc doesn't really care about Akia's Oki as much. How sketchy they sometimes are? What does that mean? What is this? How does this image relate to that? Oh, is it just because there's the thruster directly under it? I didn't even, the thruster is directly pointed down. It's the most robust design, while American and Russian have a fucking flap and a second engine in order to take off. Ooh. What is the, so how's the Harrier different? The open section on the top, which is open, is an air intake. Under it's another engine. Wait, what? I see what you're talking about. Yeah, the thing right behind like the cockpit. There's like that little open thing there. That's an air intake into another engine. Does the Harrier not have 2 engines though? Mix them block. It has 4? Two for normal and 2 for vertical, or what is... Oh, okay, so that's a different thing then, if they're always active. Whereas in the case of the American and Russian ones, it's like, this is my takeoff engine and this is my in-flight engine. This is my vertical engine, this is my horizontal engine. turns them to go from VTOL to forward flight. So it's like a instead of just up and down and left and right, it's like a knob almost. The more engines you have, the more like it's like a curve. It's making a curve. Red Arc has so many. What are they called? I was gonna say hold options. What's the actual word for it? Blowback edge options. You have to watch out for it. It's kind of goofy. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. That might kill if she burns the meter for it. Maybe not. She only has 3.8 with meter? Off of punish starter? What the? I didn't realize how privileged Coma can be. I was expecting that to hit 4K, honestly. I guess that wouldn't have killed even with it, but still. Nice. What? Yeah, I see what you mean, May. I don't know why they didn't just go for a hard knockdown there. And it wasn't like it looked like they did that as a reset, or they just like didn't. Like, why not go for the throw? I guess the Oki against Red Arc, like I said, maybe it is just that bad. Like maybe they're just like, I don't want to do this Oki because it's gonna. Well, no, there we go. Well, they're in the corner now, so maybe it's a little bit more real. Ooh. Most of it's moon heavy. Ah, really? What's her? What makes it moon heavy? Because I don't know what Warp's moon skills are outside of Moon Onion Ring. And if it's just Moon Onion Ring, then I guess I get it. But why are they using so much Moon? I think they're, like you said, I think they might just be going for the gorilla options, which is why they're using it. I mean, they're using it like I use Moon, honestly, because I don't use Moon for like anything. Ooh! Holy shit, that was good. That was a Guilty Gear air throw. God damn. J4BC. Which one's J4? Is that not rings? I have a phone, and I usually have Mizumi as one of the tabs pulled up. I can look it up. There we go. I even had it open already. Yeah, no, that is rings. Okay. Does about 1500 damage. That's not bad. Strong pressure tool. Part of Work's strongest air ender. Oh, that's why. J4BC, Super Jump JC, 214BB, J214C. Oh, okay. Huh. Oh, I'm back in it. Oh, so that's back. Who am I playing against? The Akia one. I was it completely whiffed by me who actually got that, because they were 2-2 and I was like, someone's winning this. I don't know who. And just I was looking at the wiki. I wasn't paying attention. I think I did I won a game against them. I don't know if we went 2-3 or 3-2 or 3-1. I think we went 3-1. I don't think this is terrible. Generally, this is like even, if not Coma favored, but it's all a matter of if I can play around the setups. We'll take that. Oh, does that not work? Ah, shit. I thought it was closer. I thought I could, like... I felt the Onion Ring was coming, which is why I did it, but I guess the... Yeah, that's fun, actually. Wow. I did that wrong. To do the throwback into the corner, you need to do 2C. You can't do it off 2B. Are they gonna... Oh, shit! Yeah. Oh, that's not throwing Vuln. Oh, thank God for me. That was a good call out, but yeah, since it wasn't throwing Vuln, I still just got that. Because they might have been looking for any other thing that was like, oh, that's really fucked up. That's a really good option in this matchup then, huh? What? They were too far away and or an air hit, so it made the follow-up there whiff. Take it, sure. Oh, my 5B didn't hit that meaty enough? I mean, it not being like a true meaty is one thing, but like... Ah, nice. They want to be in the air directly above me, which is good because that's where they get their cross-up button. And that's where it can be a little bit hard for me to... That's so unfortunate. I did the air backdash too soon. Dun, dun. Good. I have a lot of meter. Yeah, I kind of... Nice. That's something that I was told at my locals from a friend that I play against a lot, and it was like, a really, really good checkmate is 2D Moondrive when you're on, like, the winning point. And, oh, it's so satisfying. Because 2D Moondrive is, like, you can get the confirm, but if they're doing something that's in Vuln, or if they're just backdashing, like, you can use the Moondrive to, like, see what they're doing. In that case, I did 2D Moondrive. My 2A Moondrive, it whiffed, and so I was like, oh, they're backdashing. I can do, since I'm in Moondrive, too, I'm not even afraid of doing it. I can do 6 BC. What's up, Torn? Thank you for typing Lumina, as is tradition. Ooh, good double jump. Or was that a triple jump? Because they were in Moon? Yeah. I think the Akia wants to go for... Because I was noticing that against the Wark, and I thought it was just like a... Maybe it's bad against Wark, but it's just one of those things where if you're not paying attention to it, they can, like, air reset you a lot and just be a nuisance. I could have gotten a better starter off that, or a better combo off that, because I got a really good starter. Just don't... Yeah, I was going to say, honestly, that's all you have to do is just don't tech. But I had to, like, note that they were doing that. Knowledge check 8, Bakia, and I died to knowledge checks a lot. Oh, you can't shield that because you're minus, Fuck it. I can do that. I'm fine with that. I did... This is gonna sound so stupid. I heated, and I thought, instead of doing heat, I thought I was in Moondrive. So I tried to, like, 6 BC, but I don't think I had any moon whatsoever when I did it. Like, my brain just got both of those things so confused. This is where the 2-2 is gonna come into... Uh-oh. Yeah, playing around rings, which is why, yeah, there's... They're gonna play an 8, then Little Lace can just play an 8 back. What? Okay, maybe I can. When are you starting stream on Thursday? Same time we start stream every other during the week, right, Torrin? So 9 Eastern. 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific. What I should be doing, because I'm really out of Moon. I think Moon is really, like, I can do a lot of stuff with Moon in this matchup. Like, well, not that. I was way too late on that, but. Oh, good jump. I'll say, I don't think I've ever actually done that before. Yeah, no, it's gonna start the same time as, like, every stream. It's also, in case you need to know, it's in the, I should have my schedule up today. I usually update this whenever I put my schedule on, like, the Twitter or the Miss Key or the Blue Sky, which I'm doing now, or in the Discord. I also should update the thing down below, right? You just need to learn your knowledge checks. Like, right there. Sure, that's a good knowledge check. That's not really a knowledge check, but... Ah. How can I out gorilla? Oh, I can just, like, just don't engage. They want to be a fairy, they want to, like, run around. Can I do that? No. I need to... they're like a fly, right? It's very, like, Milia-esque, Chip-esque. You just need to get them, and then you can play the game a little bit more, so... There we go. Now it's almost time to shine. Wait, real? I was afraid because I know there's an explosion afterwards. And I didn't know where the explosion, like, how far it would reach or anything like that. Oh! Oh, that was such a good, like, thing! Could I shield that? They're gonna... yeah. Oh, shit. I'm fine with that. Oh, no. Nice. I might have... instead of going for EX reversal, I could have done just Moon, because they were doing air dash in. They might have been able to shield it. I don't know what the safety of that is, but yeah, it's fine. A lot of the way they played was very, like... and it worked against me, because I want to hit buttons. I want to, like, look for any gap to hit some kind of button. So they were doing really good with, like, using... like, I was able to backdash the twirl in, and then they dropped, like, button into onion ring, which left a gap for me to, like, press a button and get hit by it. I guess the things you need to look out for a lot, if the things that can, like, they're gonna try to rebuy pressure with, and you can, like, kill them off of it, is if I do want to just sit back and wait for button to kill them on, it's to look for the twirl in, right? So it's a matter of just waiting and playing patiently and then just trying to kill them off very specific moves. Because, like, otherwise, the pressure isn't scary, I just get impatient. Because I don't think Akia has anything that's, like, super duper, like, high-low, right? It's a lot of it's just, like, if you're just down backing, what can she do to you? She can IAD you, but everyone can IAD you. She can do her, the twirl, which is the one, like, if you're just looking for it, you might be able to kill her for. Holy shit, Seb. This man is a goddamn criminal. And it's kind of working a little bit. Ooh, nice. Here's the reset. Is he staying in here? Move. Put this on the table for now. Look at that movement. That shouldn't... Normally whenever... The hitboxes are normalized, so I'm actually wondering if that was just a drop or if that was a reset. I want to like look at what the Aki is doing and like try to use that. Even though it might be different playing against Neko than Coma, but still. This game noob friendly? It's as noob friendly as any fighting game is what I would say, Torn. Because I'm not gonna sugarcoat it and say that anyone can play fighting games. Even though that's true, anyone can play fighting games. Getting into any fighting game in and of itself is difficult because of the whole... Oh, he died. That's unfortunate. I thought that was gonna work for a second. I was like, ooh! But it's as friendly as any fighting game... Noob friendly as any fighting game really is, which... I kind of mentioned this earlier, but... When you're playing fighting games, there's two types of casuals, right? There's the casuals that, like, don't play fighting games, right? You play this with, like, your friends that don't play fighting games. And then there's the casuals that do play fighting games. And, like, both will say they play casually, but the skill level between those two is so large. Like, I can say that I play, like, Idle Showdown casually, but if I play against a friend that doesn't play fighting games but just like is like, oh, Idle Showdown, that's the Hololive fighting game, right? I'll probably win like 80% of the matches just because I have an idea of like neutral and footsies and just the general like how fighting games work. But if you put in the effort and like learn how to move your character, learn how to do a simple B&D into getting a knockdown, I'd say it's pretty easy to get into. If you're going on the whole experience, I mean, Melty's not super duper alive, in like, a lot of people might compare it to like Street Fighter, and Street Fighter is just like miles ahead of anything. Ahead of doesn't sound right necessarily, but like Street Fighter just has players because people know Street Fighter, and you can go online. It has a very healthy like ranked scene. Games like Melty or like Exerd, typically it's a little bit weaker, and typically you want to like be in Discord to learn more. You want to go into like player matches like we are here. Luckily, Melty does have a decent rank scene. They do on Thursdays. They've kind of organized every other Thursday. They've organized it where it's kind of a like everyone get on Thursday night to play ranked. That's when we're playing ranked on Thursday night, right? So that's where you can like kind of go and you can get like that's like the time to get games, right? But just as a like if you were to pick this game up, you can probably learn a combo pretty easily because like just auto combos in this game are decent, they're solid. And I don't think any character is like super difficult. That wasn't supposed to be a reset, I just fucked up. Ah, shit. Done. Dun, dun, dun. I just need one hit to win, but... There we go. I just need 2 hits to win. What's up, Sinistar? Howdy, howdy. Happy Monday. What's going on? She has that too. Which I think you have to... It's a weird frame trap option. I remember that much. Bump. Into the corner so you get an extension. And even out of the corner you can get a good OTG to take them to the corner. Oh, what? Because I'm -2, so that was meaty, so it still killed me. Yeah, wait a minute. I forgot how this game worked for a second. I was like, wait, why couldn't I do that? Ah. Dun, dun. What? Oh, that's spacing! That's kind of bull. I was like looking for that spacing. I was like, wait a minute, I'm gonna wait until they like move in a little bit. But like, holy shit, that was immaculate. Will that give me enough? It will. Okay. No! What do you mean that dropped? Sitting in a parking lot waiting for my customers. Gotcha, gotcha. Hopefully they don't take too long. Oh, hell yeah. Cross-up buttons giving me other buttons, but them still working. They tried to cross me up, which turned my 3 moon skill into 2 moon skill, which just is just a good anti-air and beautiful. Okay. Stakes and miracles. We take that. We're in there. It has your OSCC yesterday, and so far so good. What's your OSCC? Is that, I want to say, based on the context of our conversations that we've had, is that something like a Mister, or it's a, emulator or board or something along those lines? PS2 and Dreamcast, and as far as I know, they're both running good. Nice! So it is something like that, I assume. Sick. Nice. Just mooned it. Just shielded it. Oh! Was that rollback? What was that? There was like they're super flash for a second. Maybe they did just do a super, but it wasn't like invuln. Holy shit, that was terrifying. What? Using just super jump into buttons too is something that I don't do that much, but like I need to represent that option a little bit like I did just there. Also I can just do that, which is funny. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, you can throw moon skills, that's fair. And that was a moon drive counter. Oh, cool. Cool extension. I was mashing EX throw. No! I wanted to just Marge Simpson crump at them for a little bit. I was a little bit too far away and I didn't get like as much distance as I could. I probably could have ran up. Dun, dun. What the fuck? They were like directly above me that entire time, so I don't know what the fuck that was. Sorry for just yammering while you're playing. No, you're good, Sinisar. I'll say that gives me something to read when I'm done with this set. Just do it twice. I love it. I love it. It just works. You can just do it twice. Because people will like get impatient or like they won't. Because it's minus and they're like, oh, it's 3C, it's minus, I can punish it. But a lot of times they do it like they realize too late and so you can just do it again. It's beautiful. Lets you convert component SCART and VGA signals into HDMI with 0 lag. Oh, so it's like a way to like play on like your desktop monitors or like just any HDMI instead of using a CRT. Yeah, nice. Okay. Not causing a short that fries your family TV and a water cooler in the next room. Damn. Yeah, I want to do EX throw to like get the gaps. I love Coma so much. That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. Nice, okay. I was just gonna stand shield, I don't know. I thought they were gonna go for, they went for the EX to extend the combo. I was expecting to just like try to buy it with I can do that, that's kinda cool. I kinda fucked up by getting the air combo, but it allowed me to like do a mind game there. I don't represent that option that much, so that can fuck with them. That's not... I gotta reset. I'm just fucking up a little bit. That was just mistakes and miracles around, honestly. We take that shit, though. SD card reader for my Dreamcast, and I'll finally play some Adamsware games. Oh, cool. So this is all basically just a way to run an emulator on, like, original hardware. Or something similar to that. Which is, so that's actually really cool. What? Weird hits, we take those. I could have, I'm not good at jump canceling into like shielding there, but that's like what you need to do against that situation. Oh, hey, okay. They did it twice, which is really good. I was like, oh, I'm gonna look for the 5A shield OS. But they were like really, really going for it. Because I was like, they're gonna bait it when they do the jump, and they're gonna bait it when they land. Torn. Good lord. If I cared about the Fate franchise, I would probably chastise you, but since I don't give a shit, that's actually really funny. Effectively, yes. More accurately, it's Nekark in the form of a human, in the form of a vampire, but specifically in the form of an even more deranged vampire than she normally is. Oh shit, I'm dead. Dun, dun, and whack. There it is. I guess I can do that. Nice. You mean like Fate Stay Night? No, Fate Stay Night. But yes, that Fate. Luckily, I have no, like, connection. Like, this is the only thing I know Fate-wise, honestly. I mean, that and, like, all the other, like, Fate things that everyone else knows. Ooh, that catches in the air? That's fucked up. What? I thought that was, like, a grab where... I only know this and, Carnival Phantasm. What do you mean that doesn't kill? Whew, okay. Oh, my birthday's coming tonight? Yeah, it is. It's this Thursday. And we're doing, just a free chat with a little bit of Q&A, which, yeah, if anyone... I think it should still be up there, right? There's, like, the little marshmallow Q&A, which you can submit anonymous questions or comments or whatever. Read a few of those, but more than likely it's just, for the most part, going to be, you know, just free chatting, talking about, like, movies I've seen or whatever people talk about during free chat. In my case, it's usually movies, because, like... Woo! Nice. Watched a lot of horror movies recently, so a lot... That was an interesting interaction. I get to turn 30. I'm a big boy now. Oh shit. It's 2-2? Oh fuck. I didn't know I won 2 of these. I thought I only won 1. Oh fuck. Yeah, it's gonna be that. It's nothing super big. Originally, I had a, if you remember, those of you who might have been here earlier, like earlier as in like last week or the week before or something like that, there was like the redeem about like my birthday project. Full disclosure, that will not be out in time, right? I'm still waiting on the art, as well as a few other things. So we don't get that, unfortunately, but, you know, we'll have a lot of fun. That's probably gonna be coming in, like, beginning of October or something, I'd imagine. It just depends. The art I'm waiting for is a skeb, so they have up to, like, 60 days to do it. Which at this point it's been 21 days, something like that, so by all means. Still a youngin', nice. I always like it when I'm not the oldest person. I like having an older chat, honestly. More mature, more responsible that way. Uh-oh. Sure, we take that. That was lost spaghetti, but we went to the GameStop, we tripped over, asking for, like, Battletoads. The spaghetti fell out of our pockets, but we kept our composure. We put it back in our pockets, we stood up, and we asked them for the Xbox copy, and it was scary, but we made it. We're out. I'm an old man. That's okay, Sinistar. We are all old men at heart. I am the newest induction into Old Man Hall of Fame. Well, I guess I'm not... I can't get inducted in the Old Man Hall of Fame if I'm just now becoming Old Man. I don't think I'm that good. But Old Man dumb, I guess. I don't know. Ooh, I didn't know I could cross up there. I mean, I knew I could cross up, I just wasn't expecting it to. Not like it's hard, old man. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I consider myself old, but that's just because like I'm on the internet, and the internet is always like the new people are always going to be like younger than you. You're not usually going to get an influx of like. Is this the comeback? Don't say that, Ace. If you say it's going to be the comeback, it's not the comeback. They always forget! It's the comeback! No! You had to drop it! You would have, you hit the 3 bar, you would have done it! You went, you had to go for the 2B link, didn't you? You're like, oh, you're gonna do the comeback, so you gotta do the hard combo. Sure, whatever. I think I'm close enough to the corner I can do this and run them in. Oh, I can't do anything there. She is the same thing that I do, where it's a command grab. Oh, hey. Oh, shit! These are some good fucking fights. I hate that move so much. That's fine though. If I just keep an eye out for that one, it shouldn't be that bad. But that's what I always get destroyed by overheads. That's I've said it before. That's my character trait. I can't block them. I got the block on that. I could have punished it, but I went for, since I did like the OS, I did the OS wrong and I got shield out of it. No! I couldn't walk into it. I have to like jump into it, I think. Ah, shit. I was like, oh my god, they put an onion ring out. I'm in blood heat. I can do it, but I was like, oh, you can't walk in. You have to like jump. You have to jump and air shield it, is how that works. Oh. I haven't been in that situation before where it's on the ground right in front of me, like a step in front of me. I was like hoping that maybe like if I take a step and I shield, it will be like, oh, within proxy range. Ah, fuck. Hey, you haven't touched either Melty in a long time. They're always there for you in a Sinistar. If you want them or not, they're always there waiting for you. Ooh, that whiff. Aw. Uh-oh. They're in Moon, I'm not. Use D, so if they try to do something cheeky, which they don't actually. There we go. Dun, dun. Oh, what? They can... Oh, yeah, they can... That is... I think that move is normally jump cancelable, so I think they can do that. Because I think that might be the... I don't know how Aki works, like I said. I love armor, so I get that confirmed. That's like 3 A starters, so that's 3 2A starters. Ah, it's too close. I don't play against characters that have it that much. I forgot that she could do that too. Yeah. That hits meaty. That's a cool. That's like the 2A Moondrive scenario that I was talking about, but the Akia version. Uh-oh. Yes! I thought she'd be in recovery. She wasn't, but she did a button instead of jumping. Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that? I shielded the explosion. And then they did like the double. There we go. The OS worked. I thought that was gonna be so. It was gonna work too, I think. That's the fucked up part. I just was a little too late on it. Nice jump. They can end. Oh, I'm dead. I think, actually? It was a 2A starter, so no. Oh, I wasn't blocking low. Am I 2-0 right now? 0-2 right now? Oh, shit. It's all about finding that little thread. And if you can tug on that thread, you can unravel the game plan. Ooh, okay, there you go. Blocking allowed me to fall into it. They go for the reset. They haven't gone for the reset in a while, actually, so that's why I was like holding it. Ah! This is when it's getting, it's getting bad again. Thank you, Sensor. Now it's getting good again. Oh no, it's getting bad again. Shit. Oshiete yo, oshiete yo, sono shikumio. What am I supposed to teach you, Torn? What's Shikumi? Oh no, I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm the thread that's getting unraveled. Oh, I'm dead. Why did I do that? I'm dead. No, I'm not. It's not over till it's over, Ace. It's over. Fuck. I only play against people that do error resets a lot online. I think that's because whenever you play offline, it's pretty easy to like adapt to the error resets, especially when you're playing like long sets. If they're willing to play one more, I'll do one more, since everyone else is left, and it's also getting a little bit late. Torn, I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I assume you're singing a song or doing some kind of song right now, but Boku no Naka ni dare ga iru no? I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be Boku no Naka. Korete yo sono shigaite? You said unravel. Is this... What's the song Unravel from? Because I don't know what this is. I appreciate your references, Torn, but I don't know them. Oh, it's too late. Tokyo Ghoul. Uh-oh. They're looking for all those standard, like, stuff, too, which is... Ah. What? How did they get the, Oh, yeah. Let's go. Why am I missing my... How am I missing my air backdash there? I guess I'm doing it, like... I'm doing it, like, just too, early? And it might be, like, during the part of the super jump that you can't backdash? I was thinking they were gonna do, like, some kind of weird, tricky air stuff, so I was mashing 2-2-A. Dun, dun. Ooh. What? Take the kill, take the kill. I might have been able to kill with one bar, but... Whew. I don't know that much about Tokyo Ghoul, though, unfortunately. I think I watched one episode of it, maybe 2 episodes of it. Because it came out during that time in my life where I actually did, like, try to watch anime as it was airing. Came in, like, what, early 2010s? Dun, 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 dun. Ah! I mean, what's the appeal of Tokyo Ghoul? Like, what's the catch? How do you sell someone on it? Because it feels like it's guy dies, becomes a ghoul, and then what? Is it just like I don't want to say shonen, but it's like, here's the seedy underbelly of being a ghoul, right? Is that like the sell of it? That's fucked up. It's very edgy, but good because of the characters. Okay. Ooh. No, I did the throw. Oh wow, that lasted a lot longer than I thought. I wonder if what might happen. I've never thought about this. I might think that they last forever, but I might just be hitting them like too early. And then the orbs might do a thing where, like, no matter when they hit, if someone gets hit by the orb, it probably does all of its hits. Dun, dun. It's only when I'm not expecting them to do it do they actually do it. Oh, what? That actually hits. Wow, that's surprising. Dun 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 dun. That doesn't tell me the appeal of the show, by the way, Torn. Oh shit, I didn't. Don't do the same. Oh yeah, okay, no. True punish, they didn't want to do the thing. Catch it. I had to burn Moon for it, but it keeps me alive. That's what makes it appealing to me. Just the edgy characters. Well, what's the what's the plot? Is it just how they interact with each other? Because I do like stuff that's like character focused, right? What's the same? My 5C got stuck. Is it like a Breaking Bad thing where it's like it's the characters and it's how they interact and it's like the world that they're in? That should kill? Yeah, we got it. Wait, no. Whew. Whew. Okay. I probably could have gone for a charge 236B in there somewhere to maybe get a little tackle, a little extra damage, but we're in there. We're on the board. It's not that they're edgy characters. Well, that's not what I meant when I said that. But like, that's part of the appeal. But it's like, it's the like Breaking Bad isn't edgy characters. I would say it's like characters that are doing bad. Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul. It's like characters that are doing bad things, but they're doing like they have motivation. They have reasons, right? Yeah, in an edgy situation is a good way to put it. They're playing like right in the air, right above my like ranges. So I need to like be able to. They like know exactly where my bubble of influence is, and they're like playing outside of it. Oh, that wasn't. Okay, there you go. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, the second shield was a little bit too much. Are they gonna try to reset? No, they might go for the kill here. Man, that thing lasts. That was also good. They ran up and then like backdashed out because they were expecting like something. They like that entire last bit was just like I'm gonna keep running at you and then backing up and running at you and backing up with onion rings on you just to see like when you're gonna bite. And I think what I could have tried to do was like just jumped out and try to like be free, but I think I could have just. It's one of those situations where you just have to be really patient and just wait for them to make a mistake, but they're just like they're waiting for you. Maybe I need to start representing shield more and putting in like to unlock another layer. I don't know if it's a good layer or not, but there we go. Do that. Into that. I had armor still. Nice. I guess it is pretty obvious that if I'm in Moon, you're in the corner. I'm gonna go for the shield one to or the throw one to like get you. Oh. For the knockdown. There we go. Oh. Done. They're gonna try to like play around this a whole lot here. Ooh, that's fucked up. Yeah, it's just the onion ring setups are very. There's just a lot of them. And having to hold, knowing which Oki you have to hold and which Oki you can disrespect is something I'm not used to. Let's say I'll let them do. Nah, we're killing it then. Disband room, get out of here. I said last one. I was flip-flopping on whether or not to do that, but no, I'm not. I'm gonna kill it right then and there. That was good stuff though. But yeah, it's a problem that I have with Akia when I'm knocked down having to hold that Oki, and it's the same with Kohaku, where Kohaku is also she has Oki that's you have to hold this, but like some of it's not real and some of it is. It's the same thing like with Milia in Exerd, where it's the same thing where it's just like I'm gonna put an object on you, and now you have to guess, and that is very, very like that's tough and that's layered, and that's the character, right? But that is like probably one of the weaknesses that I have as a player is just because I want to be hitting buttons, I want to be doing something, but a lot of the times if you just block for long enough, then you wait for the opponent to make a mistake, right? As they say, waning is a really, really powerful tool in fighting games that's pretty underused, and I am example number one. Okay, so let me see what this Tokyo thing was, though. It's not their edgy characters. They're characters in an edgy situation. I like the way the characters grow. It's basically about someone coming to terms with the fact that they have changed physically, and they have to drastically change as a person to survive. Oh, okay, cool. That is interesting, then. So I'm trying hard not to change, but being forced to by circumstance. Because they turn into a ghoul, and because they have to, like... I think it's, right? I don't know if this is spoilers or not. I thought this was, like, the crux of it. It's, like... eating, because they're ghoul, they have to eat humans, right? It's like if someone's turned into a vampire and it's like, but I don't want to have to drink blood, right? I'm trying to go through any like ways not to do that, right? But they've been forced into this situation. That does have an appeal to it. I do kind of like that. I like the sound of that. Anime is, I have said this before though, is that anime is very hard for me to consume because I want to. The way you can consume anime is typically through a computer, and most of the stuff that I watch media on is my TV, and trying to, like, switch between those two is very hard. So I have to, like, carve out time when I'm on my computer to do it, which it's hard for me to concentrate to stuff on the computer a lot. Or I have to, like, put it on a flash drive and then watch it on the TV. But then when you do that, you lose, like, the TV just, like, has hard subs. You don't get the cool, like, fancy subtitles. Oh, I guess I could. I've never done it. That's why hard sub recodes are a thing, I guess. Reon codes are a thing. Is that they take the fancy subs that are in an MKV format and make them into an MP4, so you can't play them on your TV. Ooh. I've never thought about that. That'd be interesting to mess around with. Okay, but yeah. That's gonna be it for me for tonight. Is there anything else? Just watched it on Netflix. I wish I had Netflix torn. They kicked me out, and they've kept me kicked out, which sucks because apparently I found this out like 2 days ago. Is that Black Mirror season 6 is a thing, and it came out like 3 months ago, and now I have to go find a way to watch Black Mirror season 6. So Black Mirror is one of my favorite anthology shows. There aren't that many, so it's not that hard to be the #1, but it's like it's a really good show, and I really like it. It's kind of hit or miss sometimes, but like. It's usually hits. So I need to go find a way to acquire Black Mirror sometime this week, hopefully. But I digress. Arknights tomorrow. We're playing more Crosscode on Wednesday. We're just going to wrap up. We're not wrapping up Crosscode. We're wrapping up a lot of subquests in Crosscode where it's going to just be chilling and doing like a bunch of side quests for the real wrap-up later on Sunday. On Saturday, we're playing Blue Archive, but most importantly, of course, on Thursday, if you got the time, if you want to come by, we're doing free chatting, Q&A, whatever you call it, celebrating birthday. So, if that sounds fun to you, stop on by. But, with that, I know nothing else. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to catch you next time. Peace out, everyone.